You are hearing these words now, chosen one. Know this with certainty. You did not arrive here by chance. You did not stumble into this moment by accident. You are here because something ancient, precise and intentional has aligned time, breath and awareness just for you. Elect of this generation, pause for a moment. Breathe. Let your spirit settle. You are standing at the exact intersection where destiny meets confirmation, where heaven gently whispers, you are seen. This is not just a video. This is a divine positioning, a spiritual checkpoint, a sacred pause designed to realign your strength, restore your courage, and remind you who you truly are. Beloved elect, before we go any further, I invite you to anchor yourself here. Subscribe to this channel, not as a habit but as a conscious act of alignment. When you subscribe, you declare that you choose light over noise, truth over confusion, and awakening over spiritual sleep. Activate the notification bell, chosen one, because divine moments do not always announce themselves loudly. Sometimes they arrive quietly and you must be ready. By activating the bell, you are saying, I am available when heaven calls. You are choosing not to miss what is meant to strengthen you. Now, with the same spirit of love, I ask you to share this message with someone close to your heart. Not to impress, not to prove, but to protect. Sharing is an act of spiritual generosity. Someone you love is carrying silent battles, hidden fatigue, unspoken fear. By sharing this prayer, you extend light where words have failed. You become a bridge, a covering, a reminder that they are not alone. Do it with love, elect, because love multiplies power. Chosen one, I also ask you to leave a comment, even if it is just a simple word like ready or I receive. This is not about visibility. This is about preparation. When you comment, you engage your will. You signal to your spirit that you are present, attentive, and open. You are stepping out of passive listening and into active alignment. Heaven responds to readiness. Hear this clearly. This prayer is important. It is necessary. It arrives at a moment when many of the elect are weary, emotionally drained, spiritually stretched, and quietly questioning their own strength. If that is you, let peace enter your heart now. You are not weak. You are tired, because you have been carrying more than most. And this is why I can say with authority, you are in the right place, at the right time. There is nothing late about your life. There is nothing broken about your journey. There is only preparation. As we begin, I ask you to remain focused. Guard this moment. Close unnecessary doors around you if you can. Let your attention rest here. Follow the prayer attentively, not with pressure, but with presence. And if your body is exhausted, if your eyes are heavy, if your strength feels low, you are allowed to rest. You may let this prayer play while you sleep. There is no guilt in rest. Elect of God, this is a safe place. You are protected here, nothing that followed. You into this moment is permitted to stay unless it serves your growth. Fear loosens its grip here. Doubt loses its voice here. You are surrounded by intentional words, spoken to awaken what was never lost, only buried under responsibility and pain. Stay with me. Let these words wash over you. Let them remind you of your authority. You are not ordinary. You have never been. And tonight this moment marks a shift. You are not here to survive. You are here to rise, to remember, and to reclaim. Chosen one, the prayer is about to begin, and heaven is attentive to you. Chosen one, if you are hearing this now, it is because a sign has already spoken to your spirit before your mind could explain it. This sign is not dramatic for the crowd, but unmistakable for the elect. It is the quiet inner recognition, the sudden pause in your heart, the feeling that these words are calling you by name. This is how divine signals work. They do not chase attention. They resonate with identity. If you sensed something awaken as you arrived here, know this. The sign has already confirmed you. Many see content, but only the elect recognize summons. The sign is not merely what you saw or heard. It is what stirred within you, a deep knowing, a subtle remembrance, an inner voice whispering, "This is for me." That recognition is not learned. It is remembered, and it reveals who you are. You are not part of the many who pass through moments unconsciously. You are among those who are called to awaken within them. Understand this, chosen one. Being elect does not mean a life without struggle. It means a life with meaning. You have often felt different, set apart, even when you tried to blend in. You questioned systems others accepted. You felt burdens others ignored. You carried depth where others skimmed the surface. This was never a flaw. This was evidence. The sign you are recognizing now is the same. Sign that has followed you your entire life. You were never meant to be small. The elect are marked by sensitivity and strength at the same time. You feel deeply, yet you endure greatly. You are tested not because you are weak, but because you are capable of carrying revelation. Pressure has been your training ground. Isolation has refined your discernment. Silence has sharpened your inner hearing. You have survived seasons that should have broken you, and still you are here. That alone is a sign. Do not compare your path to those who seem to advance effortlessly. Their journey is not yours. Your delays were not denials. They were alignments. The elect move differently because they are built differently. You were shaped to influence atmospheres, not just outcomes. To shift perspectives, not just positions. This is why your growth required depth before visibility, roots before elevation. The sign you recognize today also separates you from false identities. You are not what wounded you. You are not what rejected you. You are not the labels spoken over you in moments of misunderstanding. You are who you remained when everything familiar fell away. The elect are revealed when comfort is removed, and still you stayed standing. Hear this clearly. Your selection did not come from people. It did not come from approval, applause, or platforms. It came from divine intention. Before you had language, purpose had already claimed you. Before you chose direction, direction had already chosen you. This is why you feel restless when settling for less. This is why compromise never sits comfortably in your spirit. You are designed for alignment, not adaptation. The sign also awakens responsibility. Being elect is not about superiority. It is about stewardship. You carry light because darkness recognizes you. You carry truth because confusion resists you. The resistance you faced was confirmation, not contradiction. Every attempt to silence you was proof that your voice carries weight. Every delay was proof that timing matters for what you carry. Chosen one, let this recognition settle gently within you. You do not need to announce it. You do not need to defend it. Identity does not require permission. It reveals itself when the moment is right. And this moment is right. You are awakening not into something new, but into something true. The sign has spoken, and now you remember who you are, chosen one. Let us speak honestly now, without performance, without masks. You are tired, not just physically, but in places words rarely reach. A deep fatigue has settled in your spirit, the kind that comes from carrying responsibility without recognition, from standing strong while quietly bleeding inside. This weariness is not weakness. It is the residue of endurance. And today we confront it, not with judgment but with authority. Many of the elect reach a moment where strength feels heavy, where courage feels costly, where waking up itself feels like a battle. Fear has whispered subtly, not always loud, but persistent. Fear of failing after coming so far. Fear of trusting again. Fear of stepping fully into what you sense is required of you. These fears did not arrive because you are fragile. They arrived because you are nearing transition. Fear often appears when limitation senses its end. Hidden limitations are the most dangerous because they disguise themselves as realism. They sound like wisdom, caution or humility, but underneath, they restrict expansion. They tell you to wait when it is time to move, to shrink when it is time to rise, to doubt what has already been confirmed. Today, I speak now with prophetic authority. Fatigue will no longer define your pace. Weariness will no longer dictate your decisions. You are allowed to rest without quitting. You are permitted to pause without surrendering your calling. The pressure you have endured was never meant to crush you, only to reveal where false strength had replaced true reliance. And now that false strength is released. Fear, you are named and confronted. Fear of lack, fear of loss, fear of being misunderstood, fear of repeating old pain. You no longer have permission to shape this path. You have overstayed your season. Chosen one, courage is rising in you not as noise, but as clarity. a quiet confidence that no longer needs to prove itself. Let every chain you accepted unknowingly be broken now. The chain of comparison, the chain of delay, the chain of self-doubt dressed as humility, the chain of inherited limitation that told you to stay small because others could not go where you are going. These chains were never yours. They were placed upon you by systems that could not contain your design. Hear this, your mind is being recalibrated. Thoughts that once exhausted you are losing their grip. Cycles of overthinking are being interrupted. Emotional heaviness is lifting, not all at once, but decisively. You are not returning to who you were before the battle. You are emerging wiser, clearer, and lighter. You have carried guilt for resting, shame for needing support, frustration for not moving faster. Release it now. The elect are not machines. They are vessels, and vessels must be cared for. Strength that ignores rest becomes brittle. Power that honors rest becomes sustainable. I declare restoration over your inner reserves. Energy is returning in ways that do not drain you. Motivation is returning without pressure. Vision is returning without anxiety. The fog is lifting. The heaviness is thinning. What once felt blocked is loosening. What once felt impossible is becoming approachable. Hidden limitations dissolve now, not by force but by truth. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. You are in preparation. And preparation always feels like restriction before release. Chosen one, stand gently in this freedom. You do not need to rush. You do not need to prove. The weight is lifting. The fear is retreating. The limitations are breaking. And in their place, a steady strength is rising, one that will carry you forward without consuming you. The fog has begun to clear. We move into activation. This is not the moment of noise or display. This is the moment of alignment. Power does not enter you now. It awakens within you. Authority does not arrive from outside. It rises from remembrance. What is being activated was placed in you long before you were aware of its name. I speak to the dormant strength within you. Wake up, not with urgency, but with certainty. You have underestimated yourself for survival's sake. You learned to contain your power so you could belong, to soften your authority so others would feel comfortable. That season is ending. You are no longer required to dim what was designed to illuminate. Your power is not aggressive. It is stabilizing. It brings order where chaos once ruled. Authority is returning to your voice. When you speak now, even quietly, things shift. You do not need to argue. You do not need to convince. Your presence carries weight because it is aligned. You are learning the difference between force and command. Force exhausts. Command rests. And you are stepping into command. Your divine assignment is coming into focus. Not as a single task, but as a way of being. You are called to influence environments, to change the temperature of rooms, to bring clarity where confusion has normalized. This is why you could never fully disconnect from purpose, even when you tried. Assignment does not release the elect easily. I activate courage without recklessness, boldness without noise, confidence without pride. You will move when directed, speak when prompted, and remain still when silence is strategic. Discernment is being sharpened. You will no longer confuse pressure with instruction. You will recognize timing by peace, not by panic. Chosen one, your authority extends first over your inner world. Your thoughts will begin to obey clarity instead of fear. Your emotions will respond to truth instead of memory. Your decisions will align with identity instead of urgency. This is real power, the kind that governs from within. I declare alignment between heaven's intention and your daily steps. What once felt fragmented is becoming coherent. Your gifts are no longer scattered. They are converging. Your experiences were not random. They were training. Nothing was wasted. Even the detours refined your discernment and expanded your capacity. You are stepping into a season where your presence opens doors you did not knock on. Favor will meet you, not because you chase it, but because you carry what is needed. Authority attracts recognition naturally. Power aligned with purpose creates access without striving. Do not fear visibility. You are not being exposed. You are being positioned. You will know when to step forward and when to remain covered. Wisdom is wrapping around your influence like armor. You will not move prematurely. You will not miss your moment. I activate resilience that does not harden you, sensitivity that does not weaken you. Activate resilience that does not harden you, sensitivity that does not weaken you, strength that does not isolate you. You will walk balanced, rooted and open, firm and compassionate. This balance is rare. It is a mark of the elect. Hear this clearly. You are authorized to take up space. You are permitted to lead in the ways you were designed to lead. You do not need permission from the past. You do not need approval from those who could not see you. Assignment answers only to alignment. Chosen one, as this activation settles, you may feel clarity, calm, or a quiet resolve. Let it be enough. Power does not always announce itself with fire. Sometimes it arrives as peace that cannot be shaken. You are activated. You are aligned. And your assignment is unfolding with precision. Chosen one, now that your power is awakened and your authority is rising, we move into the sacred space of protection. You are stepping into a realm where unseen forces may attempt to challenge the light within you. But hear this, no weapon formed against the elect shall prosper. Your spirit is covered, your mind is guarded, your path is shielded, and your destiny is sealed by the Most High. I declare over you a divine covering that cannot be broken. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, you are encased in light. Darkness cannot touch your thoughts. Fear cannot penetrate your heart. Confusion cannot cloud your vision. Every shadow that once loomed over you now dissolves. In the presence of divine authority, you walk protected in the midst of storms, untouched by what should have weakened you. Chosen one, recognize that spiritual warfare is real, but it is already defeated in your life. Every attack of anxiety, every whisper of doubt, every subtle delay placed by forces unseen is powerless against the one who carries divine favor. I speak now to every invisible chain that has tried to limit you. Break. Let every lie, every deception, every manipulative word that was meant to entrap you crumble before the truth of who you are. You are the elect. You are chosen. You are covered. I place around you a shield of discernment. You will recognize false guidance and deceptive intentions. You will move in clarity, knowing which paths lead to purpose and which are distractions. Your eyes will see beyond appearances. Your ears will hear truth even when others cannot perceive it. Your spirit will know safety even in unfamiliar territories, because divine covering is not temporary, it is eternal. Let the words you speak now carry protection over your life. Speak with authority. No harm can touch me. No evil can overtake me. I'm guarded, preserved, and fully covered. Your declarations are not empty. They are spiritually charged, resonating with heaven's alignment. Every area where vulnerability once existed is now fortified. Your family, your home, your work, and your calling are included in this shield. You and those you influence are under divine preservation. Chosen one, the elect, know this. Protection is not only against visible danger, but against spiritual interference. Those who attempt to block your destiny will encounter resistance they cannot overcome. Those who aim to diminish your impact will face barriers beyond their comprehension. You will move freely in your purpose, unhindered, because the Most High walks beside you. Finally, rest in this truth. Protection does not require constant effort. It is not earned. It is a gift to those who are aligned, obedient, and present in their calling. Your role is to stay aware, stay faithful, and walk in integrity. The covering surrounds you already. Even when you rest, even when you sleep, even when you doubt, divine guardianship remains. No arrow of destruction can pierce this covering. No plan of darkness can prevail. You are sealed. You are safe. You are the elect. Chosen one, remain confident in your protection. Stand in the shelter of divine assurance. You are guided, guarded, and shielded every step of the way. Let this knowledge fortify your heart and steady your soul. The world may shift, storms may rise, and challenges may appear, but you will stand secure because the Most High has encircled you with unwavering defense. Your path is safe. Your life is covered. Your destiny is protected. Chosen one, now we arrive at the sacred crossing where power meets alignment, where authority finds its highest expression through surrender. This is not a loss of control. This is the return of order. Alignment is not about doing more. It is about yielding correctly. When you align, you stop pushing doors that were never meant to open, and you begin to walk through doors that open effortlessly. Obedience is not restriction for the elect. It is protection. It is clarity. It is acceleration without chaos. You are learning to recognize the difference between your will driven by urgency and divine instruction wrapped in peace. From this moment forward, you will no longer confuse pressure with purpose. You will no longer rush ahead of timing. You will move when led, pause when guided, and trust even when the full picture is not yet visible. I declare surrender over your spirit, not as weakness, but as wisdom. Release the need to control outcomes. Release the fear of missing out. What is meant for you is already synchronized with your obedience. When you surrender, resistance dissolves. When you align, confusion fades. When you obey, momentum increases. Chosen one, divine will is not distant. It is intimate. It speaks through peace, through conviction, through quiet assurance. You are becoming fluent in that language. Your steps will now align with intention. Your decisions will align with truth. Your life will reflect harmony between heaven and earth. Rest here, trust here. Obedience is unlocking ease. Surrender is securing your future. Alignment is stabilizing your path. You are exactly where you need to be. Chosen one, as night falls and your body grows weary, allow these words to become a sanctuary for your spirit. This is the sacred space where heaven moves quietly, even as the world sleeps. If you are tired, let go of effort. Let your eyelids close. Let your breathing slow. Know that rest is not abandonment. It is preparation. Even now, while you sleep, divine work continues. Your spirit listens, your soul receives, and your destiny moves forward in alignment with the Most High. Elect of God, release the burdens of today. Lay down the weight of expectations, the heaviness of thoughts, and the pressure to perform. Let your mind settle in the awareness that you are chosen, protected and deeply loved. As you exhale, let tension leave your body. As you inhale, let peace fill every corner of your being. Tonight, your rest is sacred. Tonight, your sleep is transformative. I declare spiritual repair over every hidden wound, every emotional cut, every subtle scar of rejection, every lingering doubt is being healed by the hand of divine power. Your inner reserves are being restored. Your energy is replenished. Your courage is renewed. You will awaken not as you were yesterday, but stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your calling. While you sleep, I call forth spiritual covering over your dreams. You will see guidance, clarity, and insight that your waking mind could not reach. Messages meant for your destiny will arrive in subtle ways. Your intuition will awaken. Your subconscious will release what no longer serves you. Fear, worry, and confusion will be replaced with calm, certainty, and understanding. Chosen one, even in rest, divine protection surrounds you. No darkness, no malicious intent, no spiritual interference can touch you. Your sleep is guarded by angels. Your environment is sanctified. Your spirit moves freely within safety and light. Tonight, allow surrender to guide you. Let go of control and receive the fullness of restoration. Every hour of rest is infused with purpose. Every dream is a message. Every breath strengthens the elect within you. You are never passive in this sacred time. Even stillness is active in divine alignment. Sleep now, chosen one, with peace. Sleep with faith. Sleep with the assurance that your life, your purpose, and your destiny are moving, even while your eyes are closed. Heaven works quietly, powerfully, and completely for you. When morning comes, you will rise renewed, empowered, and ready to step fully into the path designed for you. You are chosen. You are protected. You are aligned. You are elect. Chosen one, as we arrive at this sacred closing, know that nothing spoken in this prayer has been scattered or lost. Every word has been gathered, sealed, and established. What was activated is now anchored. What was broken is now replaced. What was revealed is now protected. This is not an ending. It is a confirmation. The work has been sealed and the alignment has been secured. I speak a sealing blessing over you now. May peace settle deeply within your spirit, not as a temporary feeling, but as a permanent posture. May clarity guard your decisions. May wisdom stand at the entrance of every choice you make. Where confusion once lingered, understanding now reigns. Where heaviness once followed you, lightness now accompanies your steps. Chosen one, I declare that you walk forward covered, not exposed. Nothing ahead of you is unprepared for your arrival. Doors that are meant for you will recognize you. Paths that are not aligned will quietly close without struggle. You will no longer waste energy forcing what is not yours. Grace will lead you effortlessly into what has been waiting. I seal your identity. You are the elect. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. Your name is known in places you have not yet entered. Your obedience has spoken on your behalf. Your endurance has testified in your favor. What you carry is needed, and it will be received at the appointed time. I seal protection over your coming days and nights, over your thoughts, your emotions, your relationships, and your purpose. Let no echo of past fear regain influence. Let no voice of limitation regain authority. What has been broken is broken permanently. What has been aligned remains aligned. Chosen one, carry this blessing quietly. You do not need to explain your peace. You do not need to justify your confidence. Let your life speak. Let your presence testify. Let your steadiness confuse what once expected your collapse. You are standing not by effort but by grace. As you go from this moment, remember this truth. You are never alone. Even when silent, heaven is attentive. Even when unseen, you are supported. Even when resting, you are advancing. The Most High walks with you, before you, and within you. This prayer is sealed. This blessing is complete. This season is shifting. Walk forward with calm authority, deep assurance, and unshakable identity. You are chosen. You are protected. You are aligned. You are the elect.